After years of red tape and waiting, Minnesota's first group of cannabis businesses have been quietly getting their licenses approved in recent days. That includes the first shop in the Twin Cities. I say quietly because Kent went there today and he didn't find any long lines or fanfare because he didn't find any cannabis either.
The owners of New Brighton's Lucky Strains Cannabis Dispensary are just a bit excited.
I'm like over the top. I would be on the roof with a megaphone if I could be.
To finally have a license to dispense cannabis.
Surreal. Literally yesterday we were sitting there and after the inspectors left here, I was like, we are approved. And it's like, oh my God, we cried so much yesterday. Happy tears.
Sarah Bear Kelly Maudlin says the journey to becoming the area's first legal cannabis microbusiness wasn't easy for her or her husband, Philly.
Today's actually 1 year since our application went in, exactly to the day.
Unfortunately, today will not be the day that they celebrate their license by making their first cannabis sale.
Sorry, not yet.
For one critical reason.
Now that we are approved, there's no cannabis to sell.
That seems like a problem.
It's a big problem. Now we have the license, but we have no product.
Unlike the plentiful Delta-9 THC products they've sold for months here, the supply of cannabis flower and related products has to come from state-licensed cultivators who are just getting growing.
You know, we're looking at maybe October, November, hopefully for a fully cured product. So we've had a lot of people have called and be like, oh, I've been growing, I can give you weed, we can put in the system, and it's not that easy. We have to go through a statewide tracking system called Metric.
Is that a fancy way of telling me you can't get high on your own supply?
Oh no, you can at home.
Just not in store.
Just not in store, yeah.
The Office of Cannabis Management has looked to fill that gap with a tribal compact with White Earth Nation, which got a jump start on growing and is working on providing wholesale cultivation. They've also given preliminary approval to a handful of medical growers, seeking licenses to sell up to a third of their supply to shops.
So if we're lucky, that could happen, in a month or two, because there is product that's there and it's available. So the state just needs to issue licenses for that.
In the meantime,
should be flowing good by the holidays for sure.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Lucky Strains is simply looking to find any supplier to partner with.
Have a great day.
There isn't a list of who's gotten approved and who hasn't gotten approved, so we have to keep track of social media every single day to see if somebody's like, hey, I got a license. That's the way that we've been tracking, okay, this grower has their license, and that's the way we've been having to do it. It's very frustrating, but what can you do? You just got to be patient and grateful that we are where we are.
Look at that positive attitude. I dig it. She also told Kent she's going to be okay waiting because she and her husband don't have a big staff and they have loyal customers that already purchase the things they do have. But she says other small businesses like theirs aren't as lucky. She says she has seen multiple businesses like theirs close before they even got the opportunity to be open to sell the cannabis because the process to get licensed simply just took too long. We'll be right back.